What's up, y'all? This is your boy Ryder Kick. I know I haven't posted a video in a while. Life has been pretty busy and pretty crazy. It's been pretty crazy at the base too. It just seems like always something up. But I'm gonna start trying to get more videos posted. So, I just came back from Dubai Friday. This last Friday and everything. That was a pretty good trip. Nice little vacation. Get out of the U.S. for a little bit. It's crazy how much or how ate up the U.S. is as far as like travel and vaccination protocols and the mask situation. When I was leaving to head to Dubai, on the U.S. side, they lost my luggage. When I got to Greece, everything went smooth. When I got to Dubai, everything went smooth at the airport. They had all their stuff together, a lot of high tech. That's a very, I'm gonna tell you now, Dubai is kind of like the Wakanda of Islam or whatever, or the Arab Wakanda, their version of it. That place is very high tech and it's very ahead of the game, very cutting edge. I mean, like the airports and everything is pretty much very hands off. I mean, they do have personnel monitoring everything, but everything is CCTV, facial recognition, scanning. They got digital counters. When people are coming through, and I mean, just all kinds of stuff. And here we are, in the U.S., we're still doing everything very bobo at our airports. I mean, it's crazy. I would have thought that we would have been kind of like the tip of the spear on as far as like the technological side, but I guess that isn't the case. But anyways, needless to say, it was a really good trip. I really enjoyed myself. I'm back, I'm glad to be back home now. As far as the Brass Monkey, the only thing I've done is added a cold air intake. I finally got my sound system put in. That's about it. I haven't really had time to mess with it much. Other thing I want to touch upon real quick. So I've had the car about I guess about a little over a year and everything. And so I guess the golden question is, do I still like my car? How do I feel about it? I still like it. I still like the car. I mean, I've had like little minor hiccups, but for the most part, I still like it. I still like driving it. It's still a lot of fun. Question of, is it fast? This car, I'm going to answer the question like this. This car is fast enough to get you into the same kind of trouble that a 392 or a Hellcat or a Demon or a Red Eye. This car will get you in the exact same trouble that they will. This car can send you to jail just like they can. There you go. So, I mean, far as is it fast? There you go. It's fast enough to get you into some shit. But anyways, pretty much enough on that. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on. Man, I was gonna get actually I'm still gonna get the interior redone. I had to kind of put that on the back burner, and I also wanted to get the entire car wrapped. I don't know, some people may be like, man, why are you putting all that into just a RT, but the thing about it is the RT has got the 5.7 liter Hemi motor in it. That's kind of the workhorse motor, for Dodge. It's been around the motor's been around a long time, so there's got to be something to it. It's got to be it's got to be a decent motor. And the thing about the 5.7, you can build upon it, and it's not gonna. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still gonna be expensive. Still gonna be expensive, but it's not gonna rake you over the coals like as if you bought a 392 and then you're trying to build on it. Because a 392, you have to, as far as building on it, you're gonna have to swing real wide with far as what you do to the motor and to the car in general to build it up. So yeah, which means you're gonna have to reach real deep in your pockets to make that happen. Whereas the RT, yeah, you're gonna have to dig, but you're not gonna have to dig like nearly the magnitude that you have to dig far as with if you had a 392. So take that for what it's worth. I'm probably gonna do maybe just a few more things to this car, but I mean, far as like horsepower wise and stuff like that, I want to get into the 4s. I'm not really overly concerned about trying to get 600, 700 horsepower, 1,000 horsepower. Why? Why do you need that much power on regular streets? And for me, I'm not like a big time track guy, so I'm not like running to the track and everything, 2 or 3 times a month or whatever, or 2 or 3 times a week. So I mean, I don't need all that. I mean, like right now, as it stands, just with the cold air intake, and everything else, for the most part, pretty much stock and everything. This car's fun. I mean, it's nice enough to play with, when I had to go to weapons school, we all drove up there. Actually, drove up there with a buddy of mine. We were just kind of taking turns leading and everything. He has a Mustang EcoBoost turbo, and we were just kind of going back and forth, up there. And I mean, we have fun. We have fun with our vehicles and stuff like that. This car is fast enough and snappy enough and ballsy enough to have fun with. So, and she sounds nice. She especially sounds nice with the with the cutouts open. So, yeah, I mean. That little hop along right there, I'm already at 100. And yeah, like I said, I'm happy with it. I got a V8. I got 5.7 liter V8 with a 6-speed manual. There you go. It's fun. Alright, so this is your boy Rider Kick signing off. I'm wishing you guys all the best. Be safe out there, and hey, if you ain't got nothing positive to say, don't say nothing at all. Deuces.